It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see the Eagles' creative quarterback. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Eagles and the Panthers on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to throw right away is Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. A beautiful fake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. On the move past the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, oh, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback,
and he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard. but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And what a start to the season he's had. 10 touchdowns through the first 2 weeks. Now, we won't start playing the game with what kind of pace is he on because it is a long year. But at the very least, he's got to be the front runner for NFL Offensive Player of the Month for September.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, Nixon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Nixon. And taken down just shy of the 40. The Eagles at 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football. That might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Going right back to Akers. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA's. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
Part of their strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 2nd and 5. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Taking it about the 16. Nifty move. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The offense trots back out, ready for this next drive. And there's the running back, Cam Akers.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On second down now, Nixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. On first down, Nixon. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Malone. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Watson, off play action. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Now Watson.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his man on the out route. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and inches. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right side caught by Jackson.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And quickly they get to the line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Philly. 62 yards.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
They'll run on first down. Nixon.
second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Now a first down throw. Watson firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. Watson.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
They find some open field here.
Still on his feet. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Panthers get a bit closer. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And it makes the score 21-10.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
McPherson up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going hell.
He's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles! From 19 yards away.
And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Oh, this is intercepted. Intended for Hill.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that.
And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. Well, the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They'll find Lamb. That's complete. Finding space at the 40. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Watson's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, Watson, and his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He is going to find Hill here. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. To throw is Watson.
Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Watson.
It's a slant to Hill.
Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side. 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
This taken in at the goal line.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
But I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect to their opponent. So they don't want to embarrass them. They continue to let their players go for it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson, the man in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. In motion left, that's Jackson. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. Open man there is Malone. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
Okay, break.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Back to throw again. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he's brought down after a very nice game. On first down, Nixon. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
McPherson on for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. One last throw here for Watson. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically